Well, I guess this day was going to come, and yes, we have been offered a job, and it's blown my mind. Yes, we have been offered a job. And let's just have a quick look at South Shields, shall we? Because as it stands at the moment, 3 games gone, we sit 7th in League 1. 1 win, 2 draws. We've started off okay. 5 points. A goal difference of +2. We are looking all right. If we don't get this job, and I've not gone for this job has been offered. I've been offered an interview. So that means we can just sit there, do the interview, and see what happens. Bearing in mind where we've come from. Now, let's have a little look. How am I actually doing as a person? So I am now on plays entertaining football, signs players for high reputation. Do I? Avoids players approaching the second half of their careers. Maybe. Paying close attention to youth development. Yes. Signing and selling players for good deals. Yes. Signing players on free transfers. Yes. Sign young players. Yes. Shaping players to become potential to play in the positions they're not natural at. Highly driven, inspires others. So that's good. I'm good at defending. Very good, apparently. I'm good with attacking. I'm very good with possession. Very good at tactics. Good with technical. Reasonable with youth. Now, didn't I just read here all about youth and stuff? Maybe. Authority elite. So I can't get any better than that. Determination, motivating, and people management. Very good. Now, what badge am I on currently? I see that here. See that here? Continent. Reputation continental. So I'm a continental manager who is now League 1. The job that we've been offered an interview with is Premier League Fulham. I'm not quite sure how we stand in this, but they're 18th in the Premier League. So let's have a look at the Premier League a minute. Get the Premier League table up. Was only one game. Of course, it's the start of the season. 1 game. So what's happened to the Fulham manager? Fulham manager. How can we see? Transfer history. Transfer history. Oh, this is us. See this? Oh no, I want Fulham's. How do we? Hang on a minute. Right, I found it. Staff. So what it looks like, Eddie Howe was the manager. I guess he got sacked. Yeah, so he was Newcastle, then he went to Fulham. He's now Everton manager. £6.5 million they've paid for him. So we have the potential to be succeeding Eddie Howe at Fulham. Now, we'll attend the interview. Oh, hello. Sadiq Khan, who is neutral. Great. So welcome, James. He looks excited. Love this tash. He got a beautiful tash, but he's neutral. I would say with that smile, he's looking a bit more neutral, less neutral than what I would say, but So I'm excited to speak to you. Talk about the plans and vision. Okay. So you've only managed at 1 team. Here we go. Yeah, we're down in League 1. All right, mate. How we doing? It's fair to say I haven't had the longest career, but the opportunity to garner experience elsewhere has been minimal. I've showed tremendous loyalty. Loyalty, that's the one. You've done some highly impressive work in your current club. Why do you want to move on? Yeah. I believe I'm in a position to take the positive momentum and build recently and hit the ground running here. We'll go over that one. How do you explain you're such a predicament with financial fair play? Huh? I'm going to promise that we'll sort out money. No, I don't want to do that. It happened a long time ago. I was given poor financial project by other departments working with. Say it's someone else's fault. How would you feel about working with Director of Football Tony Khan? I guess that's his brother? Yeah, I'm happy to work with him. probably sack him and get someone else, but you never know. We're expecting to avoid relegation. It's something to be attainable. Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to go put in too much. Would a proposed 20 to nearly £25 million be enough? I think that should be. The £25 million and £2.5 million. I'll agree. Yeah, £2.5 million of wages. Is there anything else you want to consider? No, I don't think so. Well, the interview. Do you think it went well? What do you think? Because currently, I suppose we could say that we have got quite a bit of money to spend, but with everything else. Oh my god. So we just made a load of money for South Shields, probably set them on the way for the rest of their lives. Now I suppose we've got to just sit around and wait, because I think we're a little way away from matches. Yeah, there's 6 days before the next match. Will we be Fulham manager before then? Let's wait and see. I don't think we're going to get this. I don't think so. It didn't even go 4 days. The board want to have a meeting. Fulham have approached us for manager. Didn't even get to the next game. I thought we'd be playing a game in this episode. So Fulham. Oh my god. The interview went well then. Right, so hang on. Let's check my wages. What are we on? It's Premier League football. Of course we're going to be on more money. So we're on £1,800 a week. What are Fulham going to offer us? I'm nervous. Fulham approach. The £2.5 million of wages, £25 million nearly promises. Did we actually say a promise? What was the promises? Wages, keep director of football in place. We'll see. Oh. How much? Let's be cheeky. Be cheeky. Oh, we should have done the extra years. Oh, I was worried about money. Why am I worried about money? 32 grand a week. We're on nearly £30,000 a week extra. Finalise the deal. End the talks. The board have not said anything. The supporters are very pleased. The board are delighted. I guess we press continue. Welcome to Fulham. Right, let's have a little look. Chris takes the hot seat. Is there any spark debate, heated debate? Oh, I expect there's heated debate in the comments. Review ongoing negotiations. Been really going on there. Expectations for players. These are all lowly players. Hang on. Financial regulations were okay. We've got £25 million to spend. We've only got £20 million in the bank. Supporters. So the supporters is a high influence here at Fulham. Stadium immaculate. Training great. Youth great. Corporate good. We're not worried about the corporate. What is the actual stadium? 15,000 seats. No, is that... What is the stadium? Stadium 29, nearly 30,000. Look. Oh. Season expectations. Avoid relegation. 3rd round of the FA Cup. 2nd round of the Carabao Cup. Avoid relegation. Confirm. Unhappy players. Kevin. Slightly unhappy. Why is he unhappy? What do you want to do? Wants to move to a club with a bigger, stronger squad. Kevin, son, you don't need to worry about things. We're probably going to be building a team around you. You're 25 years of age, you're Brazilian, you've had no caps, but you're worth £86 million. Where did this boy come from? He has come from Shakhtar. So is he actually? He's at Fulham in real life then. Oh, choose captains. Oh, what on earth? What on earth have we got? Ruben Neves is here, and he's only 31. Oh, come on! Oh my word! Fulham, you boys have been doing something special. Right. Confirm the captains. Harry Wilson's captain. Harry Wilson looks good. He's 31. Right. Let's have a quick look through. I'm not going to go doing too much today. Let's look at what the first team squad is and go from there. In fact, no. Hang on. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sort out a tactic and see what the best 11 is. Right. So we've sorted out a team. They've got some players here. Oh my word. Vicario's here. So we've got Vicario of Tottenham. He's here, 31 years of age. He's okay. He's okay. He's blooming good, but maybe not quite as good as what I would have hoped. Robinson's still here. Bassi. Joachim Anderson's here. Assignon. Don't like the look of him, I've got to say. And he's worth £7.5 million. He's all right physically. Lukic, he's up for sale. We're selling him. Sasa Lukic, 32 years of age. Ruben Neves. Evans. Oh, Evans. Jake Evans. A 19-year-old from even Coventry. Leicester originally. Very determined, very quick. Happy to see him. Neil Smith-Rowe. He's here. He looks good. He looks good. So, looking at this, actually, is he injured? Harry Wilson's not even in the best 11. Just named him captain. Kevin? Joshua Zirkzee here. Now, Joshua Zirkzee in game is awesome. We know he's dreadful for Man United. False 9. Are we going to play 2 up top instead then? So if we went 2 up top and played with a 2, Wobie's still here, look. Got Munez. See, oh, he's injured. Tell you what, we're going to have some fun with this lot. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Yes, that's going to have to change. That logo won't be there anymore. We're going to have to get rid of that one. All things have changed here at the Priisek channel. We are now the Fulham manager. The next step is here, and we're going to see what we can do in the Premier League with Fulham. See you next time out for the first game, and probably a few sign-ins and a little look around maybe. We'll have a little look. See you soon. Goodbye.